I want to welcome you back to Eyewitness News this morning. We're joined by Charley O'Hara, who's here to answer your legal questions. If you've got, remember, you can call us. The number is right behind us here, 436-1212. I do believe we do have one caller on the line right now with a question. So, hey, caller, if you're there, go ahead and ask your question for Charley.
As a landlord, I just evicted some renters, and I did win $800 in back rent, but he has lost his job. So how do I get my money?
Well, that's always been a problem. When you sue people, sometimes you get money, but the people don't have any money, and you've got to try to collect the money from them. That's very difficult. There's attorneys that's basically all they do for people. It's hard to find. I mean, they've got to have money in an account, or they've got to have a job, or they've got to have something where they get money. So some people, we say, are almost judgment proof, which means you can get a large judgment against them, but you can't ever collect it. So if you really can't find it, it's hard to do. You can kind of do it yourself, but it's a little difficult. I'd probably get a hold of one of the attorneys that does that. They take a percentage of what they recover.
That's interesting. So, I mean, are you just kind of out of luck if something like that happens?
Some people have so many judgments against them that they can never pay anything. They don't have anything in their name. It's just hard to get any money at them.
That's interesting. A little disconcerting, also interesting. Charley, I wanted to ask you too about this case that is everybody's talking about it. The aunt who sued her nephew because he hugged her too excitedly. She fell, broke her wrist, and then was saying, well, her life has been so damaged by it. She's suing him. He was 8 years old at the time. Now, in the case, it says he did not exercise what a reasonable 8-year-old would have done. Can you explain that for us? What is a reasonable 8-year-old expected to do?
Well, I don't know. It sounds to me the lawsuit doesn't have much merit. But what happens is my dad was a lawyer, and he always said anybody can sue anybody for anything. That doesn't mean they're going to win anything.
Right.
And so people get mad and they sue and they hope that the other party, especially if they've got some money, doesn't want to spend all the money and the time defending the lawsuit.
Right.
So they give them some money. And that does happen. People are always saying, I'll just give you a nuisance amount of money to get away from me, especially people that are, rather wealthy or important. Their time's pretty valuable, and they can't waste their time fooling around with somebody just making up a lawsuit.
She was not awarded any money, by the way. The jury just announced that. We'll see you right back here after this break.